What up, chat? What up, butter? You sleeping, man? What's up, dude, butt? Chat. Chat. Let me tell y'all something, man. Aries and TT got a nigga ucked up in the game right now. Aries and TT go get married. This nigga Young Thug done got married. Who else done got married this year or last year? Stunner 4 Vegas done got married. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then I get on Instagram, all types of everybody else getting married this week. You know what I'm saying? Niggas proposing all over the place. Then some of the people I follow, they marriage. See, I ain't, bro. This ain't, bro. We ain't finna be having a whole bunch of marriage crap just popping up on my feed, gang. Like, that's not what's going on. Cause now I done dedicated the whole yesterday to like going on a wife hunt, nigga. What the freak? And ain't come up with nothing but another young little angry broad. I'm gonna tell you one thing, chat. I am not. I tell you what, chat, I tell you one thing for certain, chat. I tell you what I'm not finna do this year. But I know I probably look crazy right now. Just don't even, I mean, just let me mac. Just let me mac right now. Let me get it off my chest, man. I tell you what I'm not finna do this year, chat. Nigga, I'm definitely not finna be Humpty Dumpty in no bit this year. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not finna go quicker fixer upper on no bit this year, bro. Like, shorty either need to come acting like she got some sense, or the first time you tweak out, I got to get you up out of there. Like, we not doing that this year, bro. I tell you that, chat. Y'all better not be laughing. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. On my mama, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. Like, what's wrong with these little angry girls, bro? And it always be the little petite ones. Like, why are you so angry? Nigga. Hey, forget y'all for laughing, bro. Like, what is you angry for, bro? You too little to be that angry. You too small to be that angry, bro. There's no reason why that much anger should come out of a little woman. Like, what the freak? Like, you come in bro, don't get in my face with that angry bird crap, shorty. Like, cause I'm gonna get you up out of here. For real. Like, that's not what I'm doing this year, gang. And I blame it on Aries and TT. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have went on no wife hunt today. So Aries and TT, shout out to y'all, man. Forget y'all niggas, bro. Because now y'all got me like extra stupid goofy looking for a wife everywhere. Well, I ain't got no business looking for one. Like, I don't know. Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? It's like, now, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm cool, bro. Now I'm cool for I'm probably cool for the rest of the month on like looking for women. This is what sucks about like trying to he who find. You know what I'm saying? This is the part about the he who finds a good. You know what I'm saying? This the part that sucks about it, nigga. Cause it's like, why the freak do I keep attracting? Why the freak do I keep attracting these little angry girls, bro? Why? Like, then you ask the girl, who made you like that? Who you mad at? Then they start getting funny. Like, they don't want to answer the question. Like, flag on the freaking play, nigga. Get the freak out of here, dude. Like, what the freak, man? Well, we not, maybe that was a test for me or something. To see if I was just finna accept the angriness. Like, we not, bro, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? If you come angry, you gonna leave angry, bro. I'm not working with no angry hoes this year, bro. Like, and where the freak Keke Palmer at? I was texting Keke Palmer. Maybe she be watching my channel and she heard me talking about eating coochie the other day and she probably ain't rocking with, I don't know, bro. But Keke Palmer, if you watching my story right now, if you watching my live right now, Keke Palmer, not the real Keke Palmer, but shorty know why I call her Keke Palmer. But yo, these angry hoes get on my nerves, nigga. Like, god dog, man. Go get the tampon out your crack, bitch. Like, what the freak you got going on? Like, oh my god. I'm finna eat some ice cream, chat. But I think it's better for me to eat some grapes. I think I'm gonna eat some grapes. I don't want to do no ice cream right now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I just ate, to be real, not too long ago. And when you put the ice cream on top of the meal, that's how you get fat. You know what I'm saying? This is Operation Don't Get Fat this year. Operation Don't Get Fat, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Y'all old niggas out there, your metabolism slowing down. All the ladies out there that turning how old I'm turning this year, your metabolism slowing down. Don't get fat. You know what I'm saying? Watch that weight. You know what I mean? Don't, you know what I mean? Don't. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all get fat, you mess around, miss out on, you know what I mean? You miss out on some crap that was supposed to be headed your way, you feel me? Oh my God. Angry Bird, like Angry Bird little bits, man. Like little Angry Bird bit. Like, what the freak is wrong with you? And who the freak you talking to? Like, why these girl be just trying to talk? Like, first of all, this is the worst time to be talking to me like I need you. Because I know for a fact now, only person I need is Jesus Christ and my parents, nigga. So, like, don't get to talking like a nigga need you this year, nigga. Don't get to talking like a nigga need you. You need me. You know what I'm saying? You need me. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you why you're angry. Because you ain't got Jesus in your life, shorty. That's why you're mad. And you don't even realize it. Just demonized. Like, just demonic. You just demonic, bitch. Like, what the freak wrong with you? Jesus Christ, that's what's wrong with you. You ain't got him. You ain't got him. That's why you mad. And you don't even understand that. You know what? So anyway, man, I went on a wife quest. And I'm blaming Arius and TT chat. And I met the bit this morning. I got out of here before the day was over. Around about 12 o'clock. And then you know what else tripped me out? You know what else be tripping me out? When girls trying to, when girls start trying to act like you don't know the game, just cause you talking, you know what I'm saying? Just cause you trying to talk like you got some Jesus Christ sense. You feel me? Like, that's another thing I ain't finna deal with. I'm not finna deal with no women. And it's like, bro, this is why I need to deal with women that's like in the body of Christ. But like, every time I DM these hoes, I don't get no response. I'm gonna be real. Right. I guess they think they too sanctified for a nigga or something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, this junk too heavy. This pony, a nigga ain't used to having a ponytail in chat. You know what I mean? It's a little heavy on a nigga top right now. But, check. Don't focus on my hair, man. Focus on me. Keep it here. Alright? Keep it here. Look, chat. That's another thing I ain't finna be dealing with this year, bro. I ain't finna be dealing with no women that feel like as soon as they get upset about something, they finna go jump in the next nigga face. Go ahead. Cause I ain't gonna be here when you get back. Alright, bro, these girls. Like, these hoes out here, boy, I'm talking about, they are just, like, I don't even know what the word is, bro. I'm trying to find one, but they are just like, I'm finna have to make up a word for these bitches, man. Like, these hoes just phenomenal. I don't even know, bro. Like, that's not even a real word. That's how bad these girls is, like, a girl will mess around and spaz on you, and then you leave them where they at, and then a couple hours later, they'll be making a post with some Huncho music playing in the background. Like they all sad. I'm like, bro, get the freak out of here, shorty. Get the freak out of here. Right. You should have thought about trying to crash out for no reason before you started playing your little Huncho. Before you wanted to go make your little post with the Huncho playing in the background. Hey, bro, I'm going to be real. Any girl that's playing Huncho, red flag. I'm going to be real. Like, honestly, any girl that's playing any music outside of some jazz, nigga, or something sanctified, nigga, red flag, nigga, flag on the play, nigga. But for sure, if a girl playing Huncho, she ain't no good. I'm just gonna be 100. Dang, I just lost the grape, Jack. God, that was a good one too, man. Fellas, chat, if the bitch playing Huncho, run, nigga. You need to get away from that broad. If she playing Huncho, nigga, get away from that girl, nigga. Cause she ain't no good. PAT, no good. Like, this ain't no disrespect to Huncho, but like, it just seemed like every girl that listened to Huncho, like, girls that listen to Huncho are into niggas that they know finna dog them. But they just want the nigga to talk to them sweet. You know what I'm saying? They know they finna get dogged out. But they just like niggas to talk to them sweet. You know what I'm saying? Them the type girls that like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, them the type girls that listen to Huncho. Like, you know what I'm saying? They want a nigga to talk to them like Huncho talk to them, even though they know they finna get upped over. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just talking. But at the same time, though, don't date nobody. Don't take no girl serious that like to listen to Huncho. I'm telling you. Telling y'all the truth, chat. Aries and TT, forget y'all niggas, man. That's all I got to say. Cause like, if it wasn't for y'all, I can't even blame y'all, cause that was beautiful. But it's just like, nigga, forget y'all, nigga. Aries and TT got me going on a whole, you know what I'm saying, man hunt for a wife. I don't even know if I said that right. I'm going on a whole wife hunt, nigga. All day, just texting hoes. But at the same time, I was looking carefully. I still end up running into a little mad petite little broad. Like, it's always the mads, it's always the little small ones. That's the maddest. I mean, I guess that makes sense. I guess that's it. But it's like girls don't really. Why would girls have short people syndrome? You know what I'm saying? Like, I look like I'm going a little bald, isn't it? That probably just because nigga was laying down shit. Y'all relax, man. Y'all relax. Everybody just relax on my hair right now, man. Everybody just chill. Everybody just chill. Everybody just relax. Everybody just relax. Chad, you girl crazy, bro. Like, why do it be seeming like so many girls be so upset anyway? Like, why is there so many women out here with anger issues, bro? Like, even the ones that look like they was brought up right. I'm talking about this girl stayed in a nice neighborhood. You feel me? She look like her parents got bread. She don't look like she got nothing to be mad about. And I'm talking about, little girl just bitter. Like, just bitter. Chat, we got lamentations, man. And I'm finna put a laminate on that girl name that I just met, and we finna get her out the way. I mean, God, oh, man. PT and Aries. Got a nigga going on a wife hunt. Yo, is it just, am I tripping? Chat, am I tripping, bro, or am I the only one that feel like it just ain't nothing but just whores all over Snapchat? It seems like Snapchat don't promote nothing but just whoreness. I was about to say a cuss word. Like, it seemed like the only thing that Snapchat promotes is just a bunch of whores. Am I the only one that feel like that? Or is that facts? Like, bro, Snapchat is just freaked out. Half of the girls selling nudes. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them got bad attitudes. Like, Snapchat, what the freak y'all got going on, bro? Like, bro, Snapchat seem like it's worse than dating apps, for real. Like, man, we got lamentations, bro. We got lamentations, bro. Let me lock in. Let's lock in, chat. We got lamentations, man. Like, these hoes just be mad, bro. Like, just pissed off. Like, they be so pissed off, they be waiting on an opportunity to just, like, even if the opportunity ain't even accurate, like, they just gotta get it out. And it's like, oh my God. Like, I'm not saying the girl gotta be perfect, and I'm not even saying the girl gotta be a 10 out of 10, chat, but like, you feel me? You ain't even gotta come healed for real, but come acting like you got some that blame sense, bro. Like, come, you feel me? Come collected, bro. Like, come with your brains together, man. Something, bro. Like, don't come to me on no crash out type timing, bro. We ain't doing it this year. I'm telling you, like, I'm not putting up with no little crash out girls, bro. Like, I don't know why girls think that's sexy, bro, but like, maybe it is to some other niggas. It ain't sexy to me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't piss me off on purpose. Cause I'm gonna leave you right. Like, I'm not like these other niggas, bro. Piss a nigga off just so he can put you in your place and then y'all have sex. Like, I ain't with that, bro. We on some calm, cool collective over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't on none of that extra crap, bro. Like, I don't need no women that gotta go out their way just to get some excitement to feel alive about theyself. Like, go somewhere else with that. There's plenty of niggas in the world, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna entertain you on that type of bull crap. I'm not one of them niggas this year, bro. No, sir. And then it's just like, shawty, you don't even look good enough to be popping it like that. And you know that. This be the problem, bro. Girls, it don't matter what type of attention girls is getting. As long as they getting attention, they forever feel like, as long as I got niggas in my face, it don't matter if they just want some pussy or not. You know what I'm saying? I'ma just disrespect niggas, and if I fall out, I'ma fall out with them and then slide to the next nigga that's on the roster. That's why these girls be sad, bro, because it's like they slide to the next nigga on the roster not realizing, like, half of these niggas, they just want your giblet, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, don't crash out. Don't go crash out with me, bro, because, you feel me? It ain't too many niggas out here left, bro, that actually care about y'all women, bro. Like y'all need to be cared for. Mm-hmm. And y'all keep running them off just because y'all think y'all having y'all way. Just because y'all got 6,000 to 10,000 followers and flooded DMs with a bunch of horny niggas, bro, that's just trying to, you know what I mean, boast on the fact that they hit. Anyway.
Of the Book of Lamentations. Have you ever wondered why this book is filled with so much sorrow and grief? Why is it included in the Bible? And what can we learn from it today? Stick with us till the end, and we'll uncover the significance of Lamentations and how its lessons still resonate in our lives. The Book of Lamentations is traditionally attributed to the prophet Jeremiah and written around 586 BC after the fall of Jerusalem to the Babylonians. Jeremiah witnessed the fall of Jerusalem firsthand and wrote these laments as an expression of his grief and the collective sorrow of the people. The book doesn't just reflect personal sorrow, it embodies the voice of a whole nation in mourning as they witness the destruction of their beloved city. It is a poetic and deeply emotional account, reflecting both the deep grief of the Israelites and their cries to God. Now, you might be wondering, how can a book that focuses so much on mourning and suffering hold any relevance for us today? Let's dive into the powerful messages of hope and faith that can be found in this book, even in the darkest of times. Lamentations is a book of 5 poems, each chapter written as an individual lament. The entire book is a heartfelt cry for mercy from God in the wake of Jerusalem's devastation. The Israelites had suffered a crushing defeat at the hands of the Babylonians, and Jerusalem, their holy city, had been reduced to ruins. The book is set during a time of immense suffering for the people of Israel. Jerusalem's walls were destroyed, its temple was burned, and its inhabitants were either killed or taken captive. This was the result of years of disobedience to God's commands. The Book of Lamentations is a poetic and emotional reflection on the consequences of this sin and the profound sorrow that followed. Chapter 1, The Desolation of Jerusalem. In Chapter 1, the Book of Lamentations begins with a mournful tone as the author paints a sorrowful image of Jerusalem, once a proud city, now desolate. Jerusalem is personified as a grieving widow who has been left alone and abandoned, her beauty and glory stripped away. The writer speaks of the city's former joy, its streets filled with life, but now those streets are empty, the gates destroyed, and the people have been either killed or exiled. Jerusalem is crying out in despair. It remembers the days when it was the heart of the Jewish nation, a symbol of God's presence and favor. But now, the consequences of the nation's sins are on full display. The city's destruction is attributed to the people's rebellion against God, their rejection of his laws, and their worship of false idols.
Rewind a
was
little
the
bit.
heart of the Jewish nation.
Rewind a little bit.
But now those streets are abandoned, her beauty and glory. Jerusalem is personified as a grieving widow who has been left alone and abandoned, her beauty and glory stripped away. The writer speaks of the city's former joy, its streets filled with life, but now those streets are empty, the gates destroyed, and the people have been either killed or exiled. Jerusalem is crying out in despair. It remembers the days when it was the heart of the Jewish nation, a symbol of God's presence and favor. But now, the consequences of the nation's sins are on full display. The city's destruction is attributed to the people's rebellion against God, their rejection of his laws, and their worship of false idols. In this chapter, there's a deep sense of sorrow and regret, yet it also serves as a reflection on the justice of God, who allowed this devastation as a consequence of sin. Jeremiah, the poet of this lament, calls out for God's mercy, acknowledging the rightness of the judgment, but still pleading for compassion. The chapter encourages us to reflect on our own lives, to see the destructive power of sin, and to understand that while there are consequences, God is always just. It also points to the importance of turning to God even when we face the results of our own poor choices. Chapter 2, God's anger against his people. The second chapter delves even deeper into the theme of divine judgment. It begins with an exploration of God's anger toward Israel. The people of Israel had strayed from the path of righteousness, and now God's wrath has been poured out upon them. The chapter describes how God, once their protector, has become their adversary. It is as if God himself has turned against his people in their disobedience. This chapter is heavy with images of destruction. God has torn down the walls of Jerusalem, burned the temple, and caused the city to become a place of ruin. The poet emphasizes the totality of the destruction, and there is a clear sense of God's holiness in this judgment. His anger is portrayed as just, as the people's sin had been allowed to grow unchecked for generations. While the people are suffering, the chapter serves as a sobering reminder that sin cannot go unpunished. Yet, even in God's anger, there is still the possibility of repentance. The author asks, "How long, O Lord?" showing a sense of longing for God to intervene with mercy and grace. This chapter reminds us that God's justice is always tied to His holiness, and while we face consequences for our actions, there is still hope if we turn to God with a humble heart. Chapter 3, A Cry for Mercy. Chapter 3 is often considered the emotional and theological heart of Lamentations. Unlike the previous chapters, which focus on the nation's collective suffering, this chapter is written in the first person. The author speaks from his own pain and anguish, identifying with the entire nation. His personal lament is vivid and raw, describing the physical and emotional torment he experiences as he feels overwhelmed by God's anger. However, even in the darkest of moments, the author expresses a deep hope. In the midst of his suffering, he remembers God's faithfulness and mercy. He acknowledges that even though he is facing severe consequences, God's love is steadfast. One of the most famous verses in this chapter, "The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end," is a beacon of hope amidst despair. This chapter highlights the tension between God's judgment and His mercy. While the author laments the agony he is experiencing, he also affirms that God will restore what has been lost. The chapter gives us a model for processing suffering. It doesn't deny the reality of pain, but it challenges us to look beyond the pain to the hope of God's mercy and faithfulness, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Chapter 4, The Consequences of Sin. In chapter 4, the author takes a step back to reflect on the social and communal consequences of Israel's sin. The chapter describes in graphic detail the horrors that the people of Jerusalem are facing. It speaks of the suffering of children, the destruction of the city's wealth, and the collapse of the very fabric of society. The imagery is stark, painting a picture of a society that has crumbled under the weight of sin and disobedience. One of the key points in this chapter is the failure of Israel's leaders, prophets, priests, and kings. These figures were supposed to lead the people in righteousness and guide them back to God, but instead they failed.
Check. I should have knew something was wrong with the bit when she was more excited to send me a picture of her coochie faster than she was ready to send me a picture of her face. And she wasn't ugly. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't ugly, but it's like, I should have knew something was wrong right then. I should have stopped texting her right then. Because that's a red flag. Why you so quick to send a picture of your coochie? And then I say, well, send me some regular pics. And it took you about an hour. Shawty either really thinks she ugly, or she not. Or like, she just, you know what I mean? She just all for destruction. Let's get back to Lamentations, man. Jesus Christ.
Their sin and negligence contributed to the fall of Jerusalem. This chapter serves as a powerful reminder that leadership matters, and when leaders fail to uphold God's truth, the consequences are far-reaching. Despite the grim portrayal of sin's effects, the chapter ends with a glimmer of hope. While the people of Israel have faced destruction, the author ends with a reflection on God's sovereignty. Even in the midst of the darkest times, God is still in control, and there is still a possibility for restoration. Chapter 5, A Prayer for Restoration. The final chapter of Lamentations is a heartfelt prayer for restoration. After reflecting on the depth of Israel's suffering, the author turns to God in a desperate plea for mercy. He asks God to remember the misery of his people and to restore them. The chapter is filled with a sense of longing for a return to the days of God's favor. This chapter serves as both a confession of Israel's sin and a request for God to bring healing. The people are aware of their wrongdoing, but they also know that God is their only hope for recovery. The chapter expresses a profound trust that, despite everything, God will not abandon his people. The author pleads for God to renew his covenant with them and to restore the joy and peace that had been lost. As the book concludes, the tone shifts to one of humility and faith. The final words of the chapter leave the question hanging in the air. Will God restore his people, or has he forever rejected them? This unanswered question leaves the reader in suspense, yet it also emphasizes the theme of faith and hope, believing that, despite the situation, God will act in his perfect timing. To sum it up, what can we learn from the book of Lamentations? Despite the overwhelming sorrow and grief expressed throughout the book, there is an underlying message of hope. Lamentations teaches us that while sin has consequences, God's mercy is far greater. It calls us to acknowledge our mistakes, to mourn the brokenness around us, but also to trust in God's ability to restore and heal. The Book of Lamentations is not just a book about sorrow. It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest times, God's faithfulness remains. No matter how far we've fallen, we can always return to him for restoration. So, what has the story of Lamentations taught you? How does this journey of faith relate to your life today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found something meaningful today, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Chat, I'm gonna probably replay that again sometime later today. Mirzi Live. I stay for that. That boy playing Hurricane Wisdom. I'm gonna give him a like. I can't listen to the music though. You know it's all love though, Mirzi. This nigga crazy, chat. Shout out that boy Mirzi, chat. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play that again, man, whenever I ain't got little Angry Bird bits on my brain. I don't even know why they on my brain right now. But like, how my Valentine's Day went. Let's see how your Valentine. I don't even know who this is, but let's see how Buddy Valentine's Day went. Nigga named Nahum. Oh, I seen bro before. I don't want to watch that. Asking my girlfriend how she would cheat on me. Oh, God. I think I seen this too. I would never do no prank like that. Honestly, I don't know though. On second thought, maybe I would do a prank like that. I'm talking about I ain't even watched no TV today, boy. I'm talking about I was locked in with the bitch, chat. Locked in. You feel me? Trying to put her on game. Whole day, she ain't even want to hear it. All she worried about is my private parts. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you about God, shorty. All you want to know, how big is your third leg? Bitch say, how big is your third leg? I'm like, bro, it's 8 inches. But listen, let's talk about Jesus right now, though. Chad, I'm going to see y'all later, man. Today was a great day, but like, I'm just disappointed in the choice of woman I indulged with today, I guess. Y'all hold it down, chat. Stay out the way from these little crazy joints. Making my chin itch, man. Been making my chin itch. My hair and my forehead look like I am just stressed out, ain't it, Chad? I actually had a good day though. You know what? I'm gonna go get myself together because I definitely look homeless right now. Would y'all agree? Don't even say nothing. I don't even know why I asked y'all that. Chat, I'ma holler at y'all, man. JC Network, baby. Clay Cash out.